Okay, good day friends. Today I will show you drawing. I will draw a small house and then I will color it with watercolor pencils. And I see that there's the watercolor pencils. So I will color it with this. But first I will make a draw with my pencil, and then after that I will make a drawing with this. What I need is a piece of paper. You see that, a piece of paper. And then I need a pencil. See, if you can't draw perfectly, okay, but I do that because that is for the people who are not familiar with drawing. So I show you what you all need. So you need a pencil, and then I need my color pencils, my coloring pencils, my watercolors. See that? I need this, and I need a piece of cloth, or we call it in Afrikaans, ons is soms 'n lap. But why I use that? It is an old trouser, and that is I throw it away, but I think it's better to use that for the cleaning of the brush. And I need water. So you need water, not much, just a little bit of water. And you need a brush. A small brush is alright. I use a small one now. Not necessary to use a large one or so. So right, we start. So I think where we start first, I will make a home there. Sorry for my hand because I stand now in front of the camera. So when you start your house, you can start your house any way you want to. You can start it like this. So I start make that is for the roof, that plan there. See there. Oh, you can see it. And then I work with that. Say so 45 degrees left. So 45 degrees right, another 45 degrees right, and I connected two pieces with each other. See there? You connect it. Don't worry about that piece, that is so fine. And then you make another one there, and then you bring one down, and you come another plus minus 45 degrees back to the back, and see there, connect it, and you must see the distance from that distance from there. You bring it that, see. And then you bring that one there. You know why not? You put this part on that, because that is where the roof go over the frame, And then you can make a door here. You can make a door any way you want. You can make a door in the middle, the left or the right. Okay, make the door right on that side. But you must keep the distance more than the same distance, Then you bring it down. For that part, see there, and you make the same height of the door frame. You take it over, and you make it, and you bring that part down, and bring part down, and there is your house, a simple house. Now you can make a window there. The window double star, double there, that's the window, and you can make even a knot there or there. Okay, so you make the knot at that side. See through the door, and then you must bring that piece. You make I'm not sure what they call the stoop. See in front there. It's not necessary for you to make it the same, because it all depends what. And you bring that side, make that kind there, and that is your stoop on your door, on your house. So that will be your garden, whatever inside. Okay, but we still make this. That is the sale. And now I will can color it for the roof. And now I will bring my coloring pencils in, and I will color the house. And now I use my brushes. So you decide you will make your roof purple. So you make your side your purple or red, doesn't matter. Okay, so that kind, and you color your roof. So you don't lay on the brush. See, when you lay on the brush, you make. Okay, we not I will not spoil the paper here. Okay, so you lay left, not hard, soft. You see where I put my brush? I put my brush in my 2 fingers and then third one under it. See there? And then you rub your color on that is for your roof. Okay, from the left to the right and from the right to the left. Keep the same pattern, and now you can make one from that side to the top of there, and you build another one here to the bottom of that, and that's your roof. You can even put more. Don't press hard on your pencil. You can even, all the time when you do it, is when you will make the color more darker on the one part or lighter. So for darker, you came another layer and another layer, Like tell me, okay, that is your roof. So you are happy with your roof, and you can even make a small stroke here on that side to show that the roof is still purple on that side also. Alright, you can make it a little bit harder this side, and you can make it a little bit darker under the side. Okay, that is all. We didn't have any chimneys on the roofs like in the past, so you don't need a chimney there. That is a simple house, simple like that. Okay, now you are happy. I never use a wizard that who wipe that other whatever guy. You don't need that. And now you decide to color the house. So maybe you think, okay, you color my house a little bit of yellow and even orange or whatever. Okay, but say you use yellow for the walls of your house, and you do the same. You see what I do? I do the same. That 2 fingers are loose. I use only that 3 fingers. Okay, but you can do it as you want. And now you color that part inside there. Not hard, just soft on it. That is the way how you color something, And you can make broad that side there, that. See there? I never use any water now, because that's what I do when I am finished. See there? And you can bring that part there. Bring it down, just at the side, the side, and stop. It will stop. And now you must color your door also. Alright, that is your color of the house. That is your color of the house. See there? Okay, right, you are happy. You are happy with the house. Okay, that is that part also. So you must. Okay, I will not put the window that side. I leave it that wall there. See, as I put my camera on the back, on top I will sit down and work, or I must put that picture on an easel. Then the camera can work horizontal, on that. Okay, that is your wall in the, from the left. That is the left wall. Okay, there is your house with the color of yellow. Okay, then you stop. That is fine. You shall see this part is a little bit darker than that, and that is how sometimes you use the, for instance, say the light come from this side, from this side. So that will be lighter, and that other part will be darker. That is less sun there, and more sun. So that is why this part is a little bit darker than this part. Okay, right, fine. Okay, now your wall is complete, and now you will make your door. So you decide. You will make your door brown. Okay, you make your brown, and you can color in your door. You can color in your door. I use it left and right, you know, but you can color your door, your windows the same way you want to be, because you are the creator of your art. And now you will make the door a little bit darker there. You can see that means that side there, the frame of your door a little bit darker, and you can even bring a light piece there, and you must do that part there also. See, colored it in. Don't worry about that. I go over this. I find that it's just to show you the beginners how to do it. And now you must color your windows also. So you can have brown windows so it not look nice. So maybe you decided you put your blue, a touch of blue, and you make it something like this. Something like this. Then you take a little bit of the purple, yeah. More pink purple, see, that side there. Alright, that is your window. And now your house is complete. And now I will show you how to use your water brush. So, here's my brush. Okay, my water is a little bit far because it is okay, so here's my water. See, and I put my brush in my water. See, I squeeze it a little bit there, and now I came and I paint over it. You can see the difference. See the difference, you know. That's it. And you put, and when you use your brush, because your brush is very wet, so you put your brush on that clothes, you know, it's all you do. And now you're working it. See there, you're working it. That is in the water, on the clothes, and you bring it there. See there, that is it. It is very, very easy. Okay, that is just a beginning to show you who are still learning. And now you can see how I use you can see there a little bit of that brush, the blue come over and it touches that yellow there, and you can see it make a green effect here. But okay, you must be careful not to come over the line, you know. Just be careful not to come over the line. Otherwise we'll smash, and then it will. But because that's why I do that now, because I want to show you how to do it yourself, you know. I want to show you how to do it yourself. See that it? And now it's not necessary to go all the way from point Z A to, and you know, and then you make a little bit darker that side also. See with the brush. Alright, and now you're finished. You clean your brush. Clean your brush and put it in the water and on your piece of cloth, and you bring it up. You can see that you can see the change. You can see the change of your color. See there. You can use a wider brush also. It's not necessary to use this one because I'm familiar with the brushes, and you know that is why I use any brush. But for you who's starting now for the first time or so, you can make a arrangement to use another brush or so. Okay, you can see there. And when you put your brush in the water, it's not necessary to clean it out to make it wet, dry on the clothes. We call it skit. You push it down, you know, you push it down like that, because when you push it down, the water okay, that the water go over the paper, over the, okay, right, and that is it. Alright, that last piece there. Okay, that is your yellow. Okay, and now when you finish, you use your brown in the water, push it down like that, and to get rid of the extra water, and then you bring it down with a brown. So there, and there is your painting with your watercolor pencils. So friends, I will not do that part because that will I will show in another video. But thank you very much for watching that videos, and I'll show you in my next video more of that. Have a nice day. Goodbye.